today we're here with a student interview with
Claros Jr.
to talk about some band. Okay, so how did you get into band?
Well, it all started, I guess the Christmas prior to the little band audition they have at the middle school. I had got a drum set, and I was like, okay, I have this, and I want to learn how to play it, so I'm going to join band, right? And I decided I'm going to go give this a shot. And then I went there, I got the little thingy, and I guess I was the only little kid that, like, got the, they did a little thing where they did a hand clap, like foot stomp to get you, I guess, your ability to sense rhythm. And I did it, and I was like, okay, cool. And then they were like, yeah, you're percussion. And I'm like, bet.
Alrighty, and then what instruments do you all know how to play?
Well, I know a bunch, but I dabble here and there. Right now I'm trying to get better at playing flute, but just right off the top of my head, I know how to play trumpet, I know how to play guitar, I know a little bit of piano, percussion, obviously, primarily, and from there, just a little here and there, just a little bit,
Alrighty, and then for marching band this year, for the 2022 season, what do you play?
For this marching band season, I'm playing marimba, and yeah.
In the front ensemble. Yeah, how have you prepared for this season? So what does band camp look like for the front ensemble?
Well, band camp for the front ensemble, we actually have a percussion camp a week prior to the full-on band camp. Well, actually, no, correction, 2 weeks prior, right? And so we'll get ready, we'll go over technique, how to hit, to create a better sound, better tone quality and whatnot, to get the best sound possible. And then we'll just hack it out for weeks prior to band camp. And then from there, once we get to band camp, that's when we really start hitting music, the drum line, they go hit drill. But front ensemble primarily, we're just behind mallets at all times, just going dummy the whole time and just, having a good old time.
Where do you see yourself in 5 to 10 years?
In 5 to 10 years, I want to say, hopefully, maybe my third year in with the United States Marine Corps Commandant's own marching band, hopefully. But if I don't, then definitely see myself in a band somewhere. I definitely want to do music. That's what I want to say.
So music is your passion. Okay. And then is there a coach or athlete that you look up to, and why?
Well, I've had many, I guess, coaches along my life. Some have come, some have gone. But I do want to recognize personally Mr. Radcliffe. He was here last year, and he was, I guess, my big head coach, as you could say. I guess in the band world, it's not really a coach, it's a director, but he really helped me improve, not only as an instrument player, but also as a person, because he would, help me understand how to be a better person, and he wouldn't just sit on, being a director. If not, he's kind of like a friend, honestly.
During your show, whenever you perform on Friday nights, you're very animated during your performance. What's going through your mind?
So what's going through my mind is hit the notes right, but then look absolutely just crazy when you're doing it, because I had a director back in 6th grade, and she was the one that really got me started with the whole marching band thing. And she showed us a video of a marching group in DCI, so Drum Corps International, so it's like the big groups. And she told me and showed me this one person, I forgot her name, but she is always big about moving, and she looks crazy doing it. I was like, that looks cool, I'm gonna do that. And then from there, it's just been a habit to be super animated about everything.
So you are experienced in marching band. So even though the season hasn't started yet, I'm going to ask you, what do y'all do on the day of a competition? How do y'all prep during competition wise? Because people who play wind instruments do it a lot differently than people who do it in the percussion.
So on the day of a competition, we get there about an hour before everyone else. And an hour, 2 hours, we get there early, and we'll set everything up, do a dry run just amongst our group, and then we'll do warm-ups and all that, and we follow our own little routine, and then we start hacking out the parts that we have problems with, and then we'll start working it down, and then by the time we get with the full band and start separating into, I guess, our own 2 little primary sections. For front ensemble, what we do is we'll go through sections, and then from there we'll just play, honestly.